Well, I'm Colleen Thompson, and my son Rob and I, we started A Little SEL, and what we do is we provide weekly videos, lessons in English and in Spanish that teachers and families can show their kids and watch with them to teach social and emotional learning. That's the SEL, social and emotional learning. We have characters, the puppet pals, and each video they have a scenario that's relatable to kids that they learn some strategies to help understand themselves or understand others or to problem solve in effective ways. And then when families and teachers watch together with their kids, they're building common vocabulary and strategies too. Things like how to identify feelings and manage them, how to initiate play, how to problem solve with a friend. Lots. Teachers tell me a lot of stories. There was a little boy that did not want to be touched, and so the teacher said he probably won't even enter the classroom when you're in here. Well, not only did he come and sit right down there and watch, but he went up and gave one of the puppets a hug afterwards. And I was thinking, oh, well, that's really special. But when I looked in the eyes of these teachers, they're all tearing up, and I realized that was a rare connection that he made. And so that was impactful. We were able to make an entire year's worth of videos for the early learning community, which we wouldn't have been able to do if we didn't have that support. Also, some of the goals that they had were professional development for early childhood providers and engagement for families to help prepare them for a successful transition to kindergarten. Now, I spent most of my career in kindergarten or coaching kindergarten teachers, and I think all of us, if you asked us really for readiness for kindergarten, yes, there are academic skills, but more important are these foundational skills of social emotional learning, because if they don't have that, then they don't even have the capacity to be able to learn those academic skills. Together with Washington County and United Way, and the goal of it was to be able to help children be prepared for entering kindergarten. And so these social emotional skills are really important to help them be prepared. It's not like they're going to have all these skills down. They're learning them. They're young children, and they're still going to have times where they're going to fall apart. But it's starting to build those skills. And again, it starts really young. I always say these are not kid skills, they're human skills. But if we can start working on those and teaching them to them when they're young, they're going to be more successful both in kindergarten and beyond. I'm at the stage now where I just need to connect with more people to get this out. So that's what this year is about, is finding people who are connected with early learning providers or families, and what can we do? How can we give them some professional development, some training, or tell them about this? How can we get them connected so through this grant, everyone in early learning in Washington County can get this for free? And so it's like, let's get people using it. I'd like to expand its reach. Right now I have someone in Australia using it, and a school in New Mexico started using it, but it's still pretty small. So to be able to get more people using it, I'd love to get more grant money. We're a for-profit, but there could be a nonprofit school district or who could get the grant and then get it to people for free. And I really want to build on the professional development part of it. When I go to a early learning conference, I could be able to provide professional development so teachers are understanding about this and seeing how this could be helpful for them. It's hard to express how special this experience has been for me to do this alongside my son. I do the content part, and he does all the videography and he does almost all the voices. And we have learned so much about our own social emotional skills and development, and we're learning along the way. If there was a lesson that we were doing on regulating emotions, that might be a week that we were dealing with that ourselves. So we've learned about each other and ourselves, and that has been really fun. And, you know, the power of these are short videos. They're like 5-6 minutes long. They're not something that you plunk your child down and watch the video. You're watching with them. And it's just a springboard for conversations or how to use those strategies. The power is in what the adult does afterwards. I guess the thing is that for years I was the kindergarten teacher. I was the mom of a young child. And now I'm not. So this is one way that I can come alongside and support them in the very valuable, difficult, yet important work that they do.